Get off of me. Your mom is home. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another story time for you. It seems that you guys have enjoyed my last story time, so I decided to go ahead and make you guys another juicy hot sipping tea story time. So get your cup of tea, get your cookies and biscuits because this one is about to get real, y'all. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the story time. Okay, so this story happened when I was about, I'm now 25. I believe I was 15 at the age of between 15 or 16. I don't want to mention any names, so let's just call him, him, because obviously I'm gay, I'm attracted to men, in case you didn't know. Let's call him Kevin, okay? So Kevin and I met at a church convention. Very weird, but obviously the Lord wanted to bless me, okay? So Kevin and I met at a church convention, and there was this website. I don't know if they have it in America, but it's called Party Peeps. So he messaged me on that website. We started to talking, one thing led to another. Not that far because I was still a virgin, okay? But we're gonna let that for another story time. So, we were kind of in a relationship, but he was very insecure about his sexuality, and his mom was a Christian, just the way my mom is. And so we were going back and forth for a long period of time. So there was a time that this is so embarrassing, but I was a once upon a timer, so I'm just gonna be real with y'all, so don't try to come for me. But so I was still in school, and I had, I believe, a holiday of 2 weeks. So Kevin messaged me, and that time we didn't have WhatsApp or all of the things we have now. We used to sit on MSN, so Messenger. So he messaged me and he said, would you mind coming over? And my mom is not at home, so we can just chill and relax. Mind you, I was still a virgin at the time, so chilling doesn't mean that we, what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, why not? I have nothing to do, so let's go ahead and have some fun. This was actually the first time that I visited him at his house, because when we used to date, we went outside because his mom was home and she was a Christian. When I tell you a Christian, she was against homosexuality and all of that stuff. I went to his house, and we were just chilling. I was laying on top of his chest. We were watching TV, and I remember I used to draw my eyebrows with a black pencil and just fill in like 2 black stripes. And I remember he was the first one to tell me, boo, stop it. But if you look at him now, if you look at him now, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, so we were just having a good time, chilling, and just enjoying each other's company and, regular stuff. So one time we were on his bed and, just hugging each other, just being uber gay. And I asked him, what time is your mom getting home? He said, don't worry about it because my mom is a nurse, so she works until late and blah, 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 blah. Okay, girl. So we were just chilling on the bed. Nothing happened. We were just kissing and touching and that kind of situation. So I remember that all of a sudden he was laying on top of me. I heard a door opening. And the first thing that I said was, get off of me. Your mom is home. He said, no, no. And, you know, he was obviously horny. And he was caught up in the situation, so he pulled up his pants and he went to the door. So I heard his mom talking, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Literally fucked. So I don't know how he did it, but he kind of distracted his mom to go to the living room, and then he came into the room where I was. That was his room. He came into the room and he said, get out now. So baby, when I tell you I pulled up my clothes, we weren't having sex, but we were obviously, you know, half naked and stuff. So I took my stuff and I ran out of that house. I never looked back. Okay, so when I was on my way home, he texted me, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, the next day, he messaged me again, what are you doing? Are you free? Would you mind coming over? I said, look, I want to come over, but you have to be sure what time your mom is getting home because I don't want to be played like that. You know what I'm saying? So, the second day I went to his house, we did basically exact the same thing, to be honest. Chilling, watching TV, enjoying each other's company, and once again, we were on the bed. This time, my mouth was full, and enjoying each other's company. All of a sudden, I hear a woman's voice talking, bitch. She was home and we both didn't hear nothing. At that moment, mind you, I was 15, 16 at the time. I had short hair. My hair was short. I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even move. So I was laying on the bed and all of a sudden I hear him say, shit, she's home. She is home. So he got up and he pulled on his pants because once again he was caught in the moment. And he pulled on his pants and he went to see his mom. And I'm hearing her saying, yeah, what are you doing? What is that in your pants? Why is your dick hard? And all I could think was, shit, I'm screwed. How the hell am I going to talk myself out of this situation? What am I going to do? So I hear her walking towards the room where we were laying. So what I did was this. I put my head again, like almost into the pillow, like I was sleeping or whatever. And I heard the door opening. And you know that horror movies when the door opens like, that's how the door opened. So the door opened and she just literally stood there and she said, what are you doing on his bed? And I was pretending to be asleep, so I just opened up my eyes and I said, oh, hi ma'am, I'm sorry. I came to visit him and we wanted to do some schoolwork, but I was feeling sick, so I decided to go lay on the bed because I wanted to rest for a bit. And I didn't know if she believed me, but then she said, okay. And then she left the room, she closed the door, and all of a sudden I hear her crying and, what are you doing? We are Christians. Why are you sleeping with a girl? I've never felt so bad and humiliated in my life before. First of all, she was a Christian, so she really didn't like that he was gay, and you know, and now she caught us on his bed. So, the moral of the story is, children, don't be having sex or don't be visiting someone or your date or your lover while his mother or his father is working and she is a Christian. She might as well caught you. That's the moral of the story. And like I said before, I was a once upon a timer. If you don't know what that is, Google it. But I just wanted to share this story with you because I thought it was so funny, and obviously you guys enjoyed my story time. So if you guys enjoyed this story time, please comment in the description box down below if you want to see another story time. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.